pretty damn good right about now because being on a soft food diet sucks. Hey, folks. Welcome in for qualifier number 1 for PK Scramble 2026. Now, off the top, as for the seed, I'm gonna just mention the seed's hash name is the Territorial Bomb Who Loved Me. Now, that just sounds like a James Bond movie, potentially. Which had to be said. As for me, I had to have a wisdom tooth and a neighboring tooth removed last week, so I've been a bit on the quiet side. I do apologize for that. However, I had to make absolutely sure that my mouth was okay enough to be able to do this. I think it is, so let's go. Lasagna. Y is going to be my walk button, because that's what I prefer. As for news of the day, this is being done on the same day that Mike Tomlin stepped down as head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. A surprising move for some, but it was the right time and the right move to do because things had gotten a little stale in Pittsburgh. Plus, they got embarrassed last night. Like, I'll put it this way. How often do I get to reference Aaron urinating tree riffing about Aaron Rodgers effing the ball? Rarely. Stick with it. Steak would be too hard for me to eat right now. Spices I've been advised to avoid. I guess the A would be more of a speed run. And no, I'm not putting farts in his favorite homemade food. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking when I did that. That was so stupid. Fun. But the question is, what's that going to be? Because this is an extended PSI Shuffle plus random enemies, so enemies do not equate to progression here, unless they absolutely smoke us, which is possible. But anyway, let's go. 3, 2, 1, begin! Now, I didn't mark it on my tracker right away, but this was not a random start. This is a standard start. It makes cop fight unnecessary. Which isn't a bad thing, it's a good thing. Coming up this way, we get a bug. Thanks for the good luck, Zero. Hope you're doing well. Me, I'm on the mend. Having had 2 teeth removed, but I'm getting there. Yeah, very much a yikes. Cracked bat, I don't need a second cracked bat game. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh, nice. That's an improvement. Alright. of those three, it's gonna get priority because that's a kid check. Tucson could still have something, but that's not gonna be my priority. Okay, that means 3 is likely going to be the option, but no, we're gonna look around Odette and see what's here. Brainstone, very sellable in a shop. There's one other thing I can get before I'm gonna head out, and that is the library item. What was misfiled? Alright, who's waiting? Who is waiting, and he has an item. What's the item? Jar of fly honey. So that is pushing us hard towards Saturn Valley. So far, all I got is sellable shit, though. It's not a bad thing because I do need to sell a few things. Not sure what technical grenade is, but for now. And that's what the selling the Brainstone was for, to ensure I had enough money for the hotel stay. It's a slow route, but I think it's doable. So Pooh has fire and thunder. I guess fire would help in a single row situation. Thunder is vanilla. Which is not a bad item to heal Ness's HP. Ooh. Jumped someone. Good thing I had fire to roast a squatter demon. No. I was trying for a green swirl there. Okay, that's bad news. I may not have a choice but to equip that, depending on what the boss is. Oh, Plague Rat. This could be bad. Yeah, I don't have a choice. Wow. Okay, I made a wrong turn on the logic train. Okay, so next is freeze. That's kind of dangerous. Oh, yeah, make a wrong turn at Albuquerque, fight a Plague Rat of Doom, and the only reason you win is because you found a Casey bat. That's Earthbound for you. Counter PSI, that's kind of useless. Just doesn't really work. But at least freeze breaks Ego Orb. Yeah, it really does look like a moon. I wasn't planning on going this way first, but I need to revive Pooh, so I might as well. And while I'm at it, might as well find out. Moonside for the meteorite piece, I think. If I'm reading into that hint right. And since I didn't make it here, Saturn Valley is now an option. Oh, well, B. So right now, Pooh feels like he's behind on levels. Gee, I wonder why. Master Criminal Worm. This could get bad really fast. Or I get him with one freeze. Still, kind of hard to beat a Master Criminal Worm for experience at this point, or any point in the game. Fire Beta, very helpful. Spent a lot, but I needed to win that. Having to go heavy with PSI usage to keep the board clear here. Sorry to feel the pain of Carbon Dog. Got him. What a sneaky boss, really. Got a Winter's teleport from that. Oh, I got rock in here, so I got options. This was number 3, okay. So a little out of logic, but not the worst I've ever gone out of logic. Oh yeah. Okay, we're in a PSI Caramel PK Fire. And I won. Milky Well was number 3, so I'm wondering if Giants. I wonder if back in Onet was where I was supposed to go. Yeah. Get out of my way. Nothing I can do because... Yeah, I didn't get past the photo trigger. Nothing I could have done about that. Yeah, well, Fuzzy Pickles, get on with our lives. Not often they circle back, but I have a hunch. Yeah, this was definitely first, no doubt about it. UFO engine. Not sure how that figures into things, but might as well get it. I think there's something in Tucson, now that I think about it. Very. I do not think Berglund Park factors into this, or figures into it, or however you want to say it. That just happened to work out. Thunder and Storm is the boss. Key to the shack that's back in Onet. I've skipped this check too many times lately. Tender kraut? Okay, whatever. I think I'm gonna go head empty for a moment. Donk. Criminal caterpillars here, but one of them wants to fight Pooh, so... Good news is when I'm finished here, I can teleport out from this ledge, so... Not the worst thing. Still, what an eclectic group of enemies. Yeah, this was number 1. Just gonna Hooray! No 40 minutes in between sanctuaries this time. Oh, that was awful. Speaking of awful, forgot to mark key to the shack and UFO engine. Oopsie. That's on me. My bad. Okay, I'm curious what is here. Don't have happy for teleport. And now I've hit the desert. What is here? Guessing rocket bomb is bottle rocket? Question mark? Oh, it's bottle rocket, but for everybody. Okay. Hey, what's up, Drex? How you doing? Good to see you. Think that's better than what I got? Worth checking. It's still things worth checking. Thanks for the good luck, by the way. Appreciate it. That's carrot key. Nothing I can do with that right now because I do not have Dalam access. Perhaps that'll change as I go through Forside. Logically, the seat's been all over the place. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. Alright, where to first? Suppose the first thing I ought to do here is get some sense of direction. I think that sense is department store. Uh-oh. Did I just get a piece of crap green swirl? Yep, I did. We take those. No, you don't. Alright, what is it? This is not a fight. What is... Ugh, shroom. Oh boy. This is a gross enemy. Better idea. Bashed it out. Really do not like facing Shroom at all because he just messes you up. Okay, Teddy Bear Monotoli, that is good to know because unless Monotoli has a key item, I'm not hitting that way. Suppose I could use the rocket bomb if I felt it necessary. The other problem I have right now is Pooh's got a mushroom on his head, which means any time now, he's gonna start walking screwy. Oh, nice, Zero. Hope you enjoyed it. It's definitely a game that spent a little too long in the oven, but I get why. These will go peanut cheese bar. If I read the hint right, the meteor is beyond here. Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything about that because of spoilers. But that, you literally just set the table for something down the road. And Retro Studios, if you're listening, or if anybody from Retro Studios is listening, get on with it. Okay, so Guardian General is ahead. Actually, you know what? This way. And get teleported away from a fight. Brain Scrambler's Brain Shock. I could use that at some point. about that because I'm trying to avoid spoilers. No, or rather, spoiling anything for anybody, because that would be rude. Damn was good. I read it right. Meteorite piece. There's one place I can go with that. And what do we get from here? Scaraba. Does not have anything I can do. Thanks for the good luck, have fun. Hope you're doing well. Shit. I'm good. Just some water down the wrong pipe. Ah, damn, that sucks. And I'm totally forgetting signed banana. I think that's where I need to go. Back to Foresight. And Trick or Trick Kid's too slow. Ow, I am hurt a little bit, but I'm surviving. Somebody wants to fight. That Robo Pump should have stayed at home. This is number 4. Oh, this motherfucker. Yep. The scary thing about Kraken is that it can generate a tornado that hits the entire party. I'm not sure how Eraser plays into all this. Don't have pencil eraser. A lot of bills is useless. The thing that really would have helped is pack a bubble gum for a sank. It's the only thing I can think of right now is going to Summers and going through that, because everything else is just pointing in weird directions that have nothing to do with where I'm at. And how is this supposed to be first? Because that was a cracked bat. Heck, that whole shop was shit. What do we have for teleport this time? DeLong means I'd have to go back and do the mines, which is unfortunate, but it would have to be done. Lost Underworld, okay. With the Tenderkraut, that does come into play now. There's a fourth sank plus direction. That DeLong teleport makes a 5 sank possible. Don't know who that shark's down here, but we're gonna keep it rolling. Come on, game. Help me out here. That was a skate punk. And do I know how I got in that door without triggering a fight? No. No, actually, Burger's Pogo Punk. This was number 2? And it's Porky. That was Pokey. So that's for Sank, but here we have a problem because I do not have access to Gygus because I do not have Paula. So, that being said, make our exit here. We have to go back to Dusty Dunes Desert, get the carrot key. With the carrot key, go to Dalam, and after clearing that, we have Magic Hand. I think I'm back on logic. So that was actually challenging. Not terrible, considering the circumstances I find myself in. I disagree, game. Manny Manny's number 3. Don't try and make Ness a statue because he'll just beat you up. Combat yo-yo, more like combat yo-no. Didn't even see him coming. The nest did, and those antoids go squish. Oh, we got Pooh's weapons, so that'll help. Perhaps you can go in with this. Probably cleans that up before it could become a problem. Regardless of who's in the throne room, this feels like a 5 in Magic Hand situation. On to being Paula, but I've called my shot. No complaints there. I love my bag of Dragonite. Very powerful. If you can afford it, go with it. Checking this to see if this is something good like Starstorm or anything like that. Or if this is a teleport to Happy Happy. Because if this goes to Happy Happy, then that's a 6-sank finish. Six sank, let's go. We're gonna do this one first. Go back to Happy Happy in this game. Ripped it apart. Damn. At least that's some form of equipment. That was framed perfect with the fight starting, which is kind of funny. Flash, Fire, Thunder, that means... Starstorm rolled vanilla. Still, double fire isn't terrible because that's double the damage. And this is 5th. Let's go. Nightmare. This could be a real problem. Dazzling like physical herbs. In terms of luck, this is just ass. So I think I'm gonna be faster to just destroy the shield. Awful fight. Hey, how you doing, Purple Clouds? Good to see you. In terms of fights, that one was brutal. Yeah, it's mood. I know this is late in the seed, so I'm just gonna be going. Ah, crap. Dangerous combination here. Oh, you absolutely have to run away. That's a rubber band death if I ever saw one. Ah, that sucks. May have to get liberal with those if I'm gonna get through this. Especially since this looks nasty. Here's my repel sandwiches too. That's the part that burns at this point in time. Probably the most dangerous enemy here. Oh shit, this is one foe I did not want to see today. Got him. And time will be when you win flashes. Hmm. 106.47. Unfortunate to lose a few minutes at the end due to getting wiped. Very close to the end, but still not terrible considering this seed sending us all over the place. Still, this seed was terribly disjointed. Diamond. Oh, Jeff is in deep darkness? Dang, we were... That was not happening. Bogey 10 had the Tiny Ruby, which was the Shyness book, which was the Blue Mine Hall. What a weird seed. Mini Barf was the other fight. Yeah, I was smart to not do Berglund Park because that just seemed like a high-level fight. I did not want to spend time on that. So that can be dangerous. Still, in terms of sanctuary times, this was well balanced out. Final time was Alright, so the VOD's gonna be going into Super Series, the Discord, so they can verify it. Oh, I bopped the swap pad button. Still, not bad, considering I've been able to practice. At this point, all I'm doing is letting smiles and tears play out. I forgot to mark some things. Whoopsie! Forgot to mark the tenderprout and the carrot key. Derpy! Well, that's because I grabbed them and went right for their objective mark. So yeah. So somebody did go through thunder and storm. That might have been a big difference, but I have a hard time seeing it being like almost 20 minutes, a bit more than 20 minutes. But we shall see. At this point, I have time to start doing outro stuff because all I'm doing at this point is the seed, and then might do something after dinner. We'll see. Depends on how my mouth's feeling. So I don't want to push myself too hard. What do we got?
I miss you.
So, let's see. I think I got it. As I let the credits finish up, a reminder. If you haven't done so, please hit the follow button. Lets you know when I go live on Twitch. I'm trying to get back into it, but it's been tough with recent events, especially having teeth removed. Take care of your teeth. You don't want to have them removed because it's painful. And when I say it's painful, I ain't kidding. Anyone who's been there will tell you it's painful. But anyway, like I said, follow button if you haven't. Lets you know when I go live on Twitch. I also upload these VODs to YouTube, although because these are tournament qualifier VODs, these will likely remain on the YouTube side until after the qualifiers are finished. Then they'll start trickling out and going live there. God dang it. That's the bot command version, not the me command version. Gosh darn it. One of these days I get all this technology right. Just you wait. But anyway, until next time, stay kind, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.